You know, every day, Glendale police officers hit the streets not knowing what they could face. So proper training is critical so they can stay safe. In our first story, Stacy Lloyd takes us to a training where the cops are taught to expect surprises.
Driver, turn off the vehicle.
This wasn't how Officer Israel Juarez's day started.
These two can handle this guy.
He was in this classroom, watching a PowerPoint presentation about high-risk traffic stops. But after nearly 8 years on the force, Officer Juarez has learned to expect the unexpected, even during his quarterly patrol training.
When you're out on patrol, you don't know what you're gonna get. You might go to a call for service of a lost dog. Next thing you know, you're at a shooting. Next thing you know, you're at a burglary from residents. Next thing you know, you're just taking a report for criminal damage.
So he wasn't surprised when the middle of this classroom lecture,
apparently a taxpayer flagged him down and he's hearing voices inside. The building's under construction. There should be nobody there. So we're gonna head over there and clear that building.
Officer Juarez and his squad were told to search for possible bad guys in a building under construction. It's all part of this day-long training designed to keep them out of their comfort zone.
Glendale Police, if anyone's inside, come out now!
When you have large buildings like schools and medical complexes, it takes a lot of officers. It's very uncomfortable when you don't work in that large of a group. And working together as a team, because we have to work together as a team. And when we clear a building, we always are clearing a building in the search of somebody. There's always somebody in the building. You always go in with that mindset.
Meet Sergeant Jerry McDaniel, one of the training instructors. His goal? To challenge the officers, then assess their performance.
And this type of training allows the officers an ability to first understand what they're going into, what they need to develop a plan, and then take that plan of action and go forward with that plan.
So we've cleared the abandoned building, wouldn't find anyone in there.
Almost as soon as they got back in their cars, they got a radio call about a stolen vehicle and an Amber Alert.
A vehicle speeding away from me now at this point, being pursuit of the vehicle.
At that point in time, they get into a pursuit with that vehicle. That pursuit continues on. Sergeant authorizes stop sticks. Stop sticks are then deployed. What stop sticks do is slow that vehicle down and try to make it a little safer so it's not a high-speed pursuit. That vehicle then loses control, crashes into some barrels. They start taking the suspect into custody in a normal high-risk traffic stop. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
But wait, there's more.
Then all of a sudden, they start seeing a chemical smoke, and now they're dealing with a hazmat situation, ultimately a rescue situation of the child.
Baby's not breathing, what are you gonna do?
In this situation, my adrenaline was constantly going up and down, because we felt like in one situation everything's kind of under control. Next thing you know, it looks like it's chaotic, so now my adrenaline's through the roof. So pretty good experience overall.
Today's training met its goal. The officers got surprise after surprise after surprise, and a whole bunch of new experiences to draw from when they're on the streets of Glendale.